Everyone's getting a sword. I hope you're all doing fine today. Let me see if the camera is well adjusted. I think it's exactly the same as it was before. So last night I actually almost rage quit because I got my ass kicked over here because I was stupid actually. I divided a team that I shouldn't have. I hope everything the sound is working out well. I didn't change anything from last night, so I hope your ears are okay. Who's shooting at me? Okay, sounds good. As it should be. Well, these guys killed me last night. Let's hope they don't do the same again. It might happen. No headphones today. I think I packed them in the actual box. She's behind me somewhere. I do realize I should tidy up the things back there. You should let me know if it's too distracting. I can't change the sofa though. Dead, this guy's not dead. Oh. It's not working out so well. Maybe I can skip this.
Hold the ground. J-Arrow around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
Good to go. Good to go.
Nope, I'm going to die.
Shields disabled.
Ooh, that was so close. Guys, that was so close. It's not distracting. Okay. It's just it's a hat actually. Yeah. Now it's a blue theme. I really hope I finish the game today.
Captain Sandy and Austin.
We've got access to base security. We'll clear out the guards first, but they might be too much.
Oh, let's get our enemies to attack our friends, so we don't need
Minimize the
to
guard presence.
I
fight
hope
as
they're ready
much.
for this.
In true renegade faction. Rest in peace, Ed. Yeah. That hat has been useless for, I don't know, 5 years, maybe more. He didn't have a glorious life. it did not fulfill its true purpose. Going to ignore everything here. Ignore these guys.
Reinforcements. Janto, hold the ground. We're being flanked.
Now Caden is in trouble because we sent all reinforcements their way. We should hold a memorial service for the hat. Can I kill no. These guys are more. Okay, I'm done here.
Charging up.
Yes, it is Goku. From the original Dragon Ball. I'm a Dragon Ball fan. I've been a Dragon Ball fan for many, many years. Even though I still have to watch the last two Dragon Ball Super episodes, I am a fan. I have every movie on DVD. I have the series downloaded illegally.
But I'll never.
Oh. It's tough to get that kind of thing in Portugal. There is no original release here. Zach is saying it might be One Piece. It's not One Piece, although I do love One Piece as well. Activate the alarm. I think I'm lost. Okay, this is where I came from. Fuck. Yeah. The new stuff after GD is not that awesome, but it's more Dragon Ball. So I've been talking to some of my old friends about it, and I don't think it's that different in tone.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon.
Since we all grew up, it doesn't actually feel the same, so you probably won't love it as much. Zach thought the fist was a straw hat. I would love a Luffy shirt. I should play One Piece Pirate Warriors on stream. That's probably a good game to stream. Better than Mass Effect at least, because this is very story heavy and I'm skipping through all the story. Well, I'll see you later, Zach. Hello to a vozinha who I don't know who that is. Although it might be my grandmother. I will think it very weird if it is. Amy, hello in Portuguese is hola without the H, as you probably would write it. So I will write it in chat actually.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Your words are as empty as your future. I, destruction guard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
I don't know who you are though. Amy, a vozinha means granny, something like that. So that's why I thought it could be my grandmother. I wouldn't put that beside her. Although she doesn't speak English, so it's probably not her.
The Getham turret! Shepard must be nearing the target. Janto, keep them here! Circle around!
I'm not sure I know who you are, Vozinha. Even with that clue. Hey Zach, welcome back. Would love to get rid of all this red lens flare. Oh, there's another one. Not exactly what I wanted to do. Garrus spawns were all this stuff. Just stuff. I'm probably 65 or 70% through the game. Can we use some biotic thing? Thank you. Okay, one is down. I really hate those guys. I really hate these harbors. game mode is not as difficult as it's just a matter of endurance. Yeah, I mean, Portuguese is a little different. You probably can understand some words because there's some similarities. A lot of Portuguese people try to speak Spanish and they just come off as dumb because they're just putting an accent on Portuguese words instead of speaking actual Spanish. I imagine it's the same for Spanish people. I don't know. So there are some differences. Okay, we're cruising here. Deactivate the turrets. Now some guys are going to flank us from behind. Which would be very bad if I didn't know this game already. Still don't know who a Vozinha is, and I really wanted to know. That name caught my curiosity. Did you study Spanish in school, Amy, or did you learn it some other way?
That's the gun. That's the gun. We need to clear those gas and get the charges set.
So I studied Spanish for 1 year in university. Not that I can speak much of it.
All targets down.
The charges are set and ready. The charges are set and ready. Everybody get low and keep your heads down.
Okay, so a Vozinha is Vanessa. That's a weird name, Vanessa.
Right. Nice work. That's what Commander, bringing us in. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
But I know more people called Romão, so it's a tough call to make. Okay, I'm waiting for the Normandy to drop off the bomb. And I can't skip this. Oh, you're not Vanessa. Okay. Then I have no idea who you are again.
Bomb is in position. Bomb is in position.
Okay, so you're Romão. Why do you have a female name then? That doesn't help me a lot. That hasn't helped me at all. It's a good disguise. Oh shit, he's coming for me. Oh, that didn't go well for my team. King Garrus. Not going so well. Hey chat, you can start voting on who do you want to kill off, Hayden or Ashley. It's your call. I'm going to do as you tell me to do. Yeah, Amy, that's exactly what happened to me with French. I had 7 years of French, I think. Maybe 5. 5 years of French, and I can't say anything. I'm just... cough it up. Nothing comes up. Nothing. I'm waiting for a decision on the Hayden and Ashley thing.
Hold on, Chief. I'm coming back to...
I'm activating the nuke. Making sure this bomb goes off. Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here.
It's a conversation that's playing out right now.
Belena, we can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
Who do you choose, chat? Hayden or Ashley? Yeah, I had an option of French, German, English, and Latin. AJP Fafa, JP Fafa. Okay, so 2 votes for Ashley. I think Caden is done for. Well, I have Ecochrome now. Great. I'm going to Ashley then.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to...
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it.
Let's go save Ashley. Yeah, Latin is quite rare, I think. But we had a Portuguese teacher that was very fluent in Latin, so the school offered the language as well. I don't think it still does after he retired. I'm not sure. So I'm blowing stuff up now. I hope no ears are damaged during this fight. This is very, very tough. Blow that shit out as well. Zach, you wish you could learn Latin? That's very, very useless. I do think it's interesting, but yeah, it's something you'd never use in real life.
Fire! Suppress it!
In the middle of nowhere in Ohio. It's still a cool middle of nowhere.
Do not admire. Trillions dead.
Do you really believe?
Once I understood this,
Feel like every other.
Isn't that the Lick country? Licking country? I don't... County. Maybe not country. Maybe it's county.
effects of indoctrination.
Remind me, Zach. It's... I know it has something to do with licking something, and I thought it was very funny.
Sovereign needs me to find the conflict. My mind is still my
Yeah, Latin could help in science.
from ally to servant give me some
Yeah, I wish you could learn Portuguese.
happened to me.
Actual Portuguese, not Brazilian Portuguese. Well, you can win them all. Licking country, okay. It's a very funny name. County, I'm sorry. Let's just fuck Sarah up. Oh, Shepherd Punch. And I never got why Shepherd doesn't shoot Saren in this cutscene. He's just looking at him. Shepherd is dumb. Yeah, we can do a David teaches his chat Portuguese. Although the Portuguese have a tendency to teach curse words first,
Alright, everybody, hang
so I'm not sure it would be very useful. I just thought you ought to say hi, so it's a first. Well, Zach is involved in a lot of cool stuff. So I don't think it's a middle of nowhere kind of thing. Well, now Caden died,
There was
and
no time. I could.
since you never saw Caden, you can't really mourn for him.
Commander Shepard.
Saren is from Middle.
I just hung up on the council. Yeah. So I thought Amy ought to say hello, and a vozinha is telling you how to say thank you. So that's 2 words you already learned from this chat today. Another great thing to learn is I want food, or give me food, something like that. Or just food. If you ever come to Portugal and you're hungry, you could ask for food, and that's comida. That's the first thing you need to know. I don't remember where Liara's dig site is. I think it's Knossos. Yes, this is it. I'm such a Mass Effect nerd. Bathroom. Bathroom is casa de banho. I'm going to write it in the chat because you have no idea what I just said. Quiero comer pizza. No, that's that's Spanish, Zach. It's quer comer pizza. Just remove the I from quiero and it's the same thing. And we're skipping every enemy again here because I really don't want to fight with the Mako. It's too fragile in Insanity. I hope you weren't hungry for some Mako action. Probably not. Yes, bathroom is similar to Spanish. There's no difference between bathroom and toilet though. There's only the one expression in Portuguese. Now we're going to have to run for it, because these guys are going to attack constantly. And we have some turrets coming up, which can fuck me up. Well, I hope you like the barrel roll. Just shoot. What a nice save. This is how you use the Mako. Ooh, that's too close. No, 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 no. So you're all watching things I bought today being downloaded, which is also very fun. Yeah, there's no difference, Amy. It's every bathroom is a toilet, every toilet is a bathroom, I guess. I do know the difference in English, but it's the same in Portuguese. Rex, can you move back? You need to install MooBot. I have no idea how you install MooBot or what MooBot is. I've seen it in other people's chats, but I have no idea how to install it or what it's used for actually. If I need to buy a toilet, well, yeah, I can just say the actual piece, but there is there's no compartment, there's no house division. That's called toilet. Does it move when somebody chats? Yes, that would be very, very fun. I would install it right away. How do I install it? I have no idea. And why is it called MooBot? I've noticed some bots have different names. But I love it when it dies and everyone says rest in peace MooBot. Another save. What the what happened? No, not what the fuck just happened? Did you just watch this? I got screwed over there. I have no idea what happened. It's an admin tool. So admins use it, not the broadcaster? How do I install it? Where do I get it? And how do I know it's active? All that kind of thing. I'm glad I saved. It was not a reckless Portuguese driving. I got screwed over. I have no idea. The Mako just flew off. I am completely innocent. Nothing happened now. I have no idea what happened. It's BioWare's fault. It's all BioWare. I think this game was not ported by BioWare at all. There's a name I never saw in the back of the box. Fire on me. Nightbot. They don't get well together though. Why not? Is it like a fun thing that they don't get well together, or is it because you can have two installed and it's not just for fun? What is for helping keep chat organized? Yeah. Okay, I thought mods ban words and all. I don't want to ban any words. I think. I don't want any spam, but I'm okay with curse words and all. Okay. I'll ask Sean and Zyger about it. Does Kaylee have it? I don't think I have seen MooBot on Kaylee's streams. All kind of funny games they can clash. It's best to only have one installed. Yeah, I'll install MooBot then. I think it's a better name, so I'm choosing MooBot because it's a better name. Actually, I was talking about the studio. helps with spam and links. Yeah, I'll try it. It's probably ported by Demiurge Studios. I never heard of the word. I never heard of them, so tell me if you've heard of them. I do have a physical copy of Mass Effect on PlayStation. Yeah, people link things in the chat. Well, Kaylee's streaming from PlayStation, so I don't know if that's a problem with having bots or not. MoveBot is better. Okay, it's decided. It's a better name. It's a better product. That's all we need. I noticed some people have custom names on their bots. Kill this guy. Let's see if I can save, because I might get into trouble up ahead. Well, Zach, imagine it's 1,000 people chat. It's normal that you would come in and advertise your own chat, your own stream or something. So that's why most streamers only allow subscribers to publish links and all. Don't know you have MoveBot on your computer. I don't know how. Yeah. I'll need to research that. I haven't set up any tips system either. I should also get a banner or something. Like a stream is about to start and stream has just ended kind of thing. Because I know a lot of people have it and it's fun. Extreme Power Gamer, yes! Level 60, everybody. Where should I put my last experience point? Maybe first aid. And Rex should have a better throw. Garrus needs to learn snipers. Okay, let's move out. Tom Hawkins does great work explaining bots. He does great work. I didn't know he did tutorials though. I only know his supercuts from Colin and Greg Live, which are lots of fun. Oh shit. This is not what I wanted to do. Okay, we got rid of the sniper. He did Sean's banner. Oh, we need to take a look at that. I thought it was Maximum Cortez who had Sean's banner. I might be wrong. I did watch a stream of Maximum Cortez drawing Sean in his Gears of War armor. Almost to the end of this. I was actually afraid I wouldn't get to level 60 before finishing this playthrough. I didn't want to do another playthrough with this character. I wanted to do the FamShep one. Yeah, Maximum Cortez. I've seen Maximum Cortez doing great work. I don't want a drawing though. I still want my picture up or something that has more to do with me. At least for now. I might change my mind. A lot of streamers have awesome drawings. Tom Elshon set up these earlier banners. Okay. Not going well. My game is in trouble. Okay. You do need to learn a lot about banners and those notifications for when you get new tips and all that. I have no idea how to set that up. I need a day of intense Googling. Okay. Amy's going to go to sleep, so good night, Amy. Yeah, it's almost midnight and some people have to work, unlike me. So have a good night and thanks for being in the chat. Yeah, I'll talk to Sean. Okay, so we're rescuing Liara, which I saved for last because I don't have to watch her go into my head 3 times. This way, she only does it once.
Aside from the Citadel, I mean.
Everything. Come on. It's done.
Sterile lines. Protheans sure build things homey.
Elevator's breaking down. Which is not a problem because Liara is right here.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please? Can you hear me out there? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped.
If you were watching yesterday, Liara is the daughter of
Are you real?
Benezia, which was the blue lady that killed me once
Talking to yourself.
in the snow planet.
And he's
Usually I get her first if I'm doing a normal playthrough because she's a party member. It's the only one you don't have after the prologue. Shit. That's all of them. I have to enter a code, and I don't know the code. Yeah. Okay, should be this. So the laser dug a hole, and we can get past that blue force field Liara is stuck in. And we can go up and save her.
Now I am hallucinating. Now I am hallucinating.
We use
I still cannot believe all this. I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me?
Saren's looking.
Okay, so this is the end of this planet. We have one more fight ahead of us, and we are almost to the end of the game. Zach, you should explore the emotes on Twitch
That would be more fun.
and hype up the end game.
No!
Oh, where's the enemy? Why are they not showing up on my radar? No, not those monkey faces. there are some IP modes. I have no idea. Maybe not. Maybe that's on Fredo's chat. We do have a Super Meat Boy. I like the Super Meat Boy emote. I think Super Meat Boy was supposed to come out on PlayStation 4 1 month ago. I don't know what happened to that. It was supposed to be free and all.
Too close, Commander. Too close, Commander. The Normandy isn't.
Okay, so now Liara is going to join our minds together. And since I got her last, this only happens once instead of 3 times. Yay. Yes, there's an Illuminati triangle. Also very popular on Twitch chat.
Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself. It's a distraction.
What about the con-
There were... I'm not...
The relay.
Still...
X-Files theme plays. Yeah, I could play it, but then I would get a copyright strike, I think. I don't really know how Twitch works with copyrighted material, but I know it's okay when you're streaming, but then it cuts the audio from your on-demand video.
Report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with. Yes.
Back to the Citadel,
Yes.
Joe.
Well, it's still loud when you stream, so it's better than YouTube, I think. Okay, so now we report to the council about everything we found out during the whole game.
It's just politics. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice.
Are you insane?
I think it's
Who
time
actually
for you
owns
to
the X-Files? I think it's Fox.
longer concerns you. The council can handle this.
I'm not sure.
What did...
It's probably Fox. I never watched the X-Files. I was too young back then, and it never felt like going back. It was too big.
Presley has the deck.
That's what she said.
person behind all this death and destruction is a Turian Spectre.
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Glad to hear it. I was losing sleep over the prospect of people not loving the Turians.
Yeah, Garrus and Rex are... Garrus is a Turian and Rex is a Krogan, and Turians and Krogans have a tough history. I do think they're the coolest party members.
Commander Shepard? Commander Shepard?
Let's do this.
Police have been seen in Al-Jalani, Western News. Would you answer a few questions for our
What do you
viewers?
want to know?
You've been given a Humans have been trying to get the respect
Series
of
has
the
loose
black community for
continuity.
26 years. With that in mind,
I don't really know.
being the first human Spectre.
I know they're coming back with a new season that's supposedly something special.
Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked... You've been given command of an
Actually, the
Do you think it was appropriate to hand...
I wasn't aware.
Speaking of your new job,
The council had nothing.
given your recent experience, rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that? Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
It's Fox. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fox is the TV where it airs, I think, so it makes sense. I think I have to go to Flux now. Yeah. I do think there's a video game that's actually quite interesting for PlayStation 1. It's a Resident Evil style game with fixed cameras and fixed angles and tank controls and all. I know everyone hates on tank controls, I love them, so not a problem for me. I also have a Vampire Hunter D game that's the same style as those games. Return in January, yeah. I wonder if it's going to be as good as people remember it to be. It's like I was talking about with Dragon Ball. People sometimes have a lot of rose-tinted glasses in regards to the past, so it's tougher to evaluate.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody.
It's Commander.
I don't believe what's riding on this.
I don't remember seeing.
It's legal.
I'm going to be bad to this guy.
Getting you your drug.
If you've gotten your temper back under control, I could still use. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to
Overdosing on.
I'll tell you, this will be the last time I use the stimulant.
No trade. I don't know anymore. That sounds like an.
Yeah, what is it? I was just tipping the scales in my face.
Still sounds like.
Reporting losses is easy. There's nobody noticed.
Why do you need to record?
I just need a few more recorded wins, and
Can you do that?
I just need a few more wins recorded.
I'll help you.
Ah. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
I'm going to be mean again. That guy wanted me to cheat playing these little machines, which is Quasar. I'm going to give his machine
Something you might be.
to the guy.
That tool should be worth.
Just keeping in charge of it all.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Now I need to talk to Commander Anderson because the Normandy's grounded and I need to get out of the Citadel so I can continue the game.
It's your call, Captain.
It's your call, Captain.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I don't know why it's changing to the pistol. Let me just give him the good news that I gave his machine away.
This is absolutely the
It's
worst
the
day
worst
of my
day
life.
of his life. Now it's a better day for me. And we're going back to the Normandy. The Normandy is the ship from the game. Probably got it. Even without my explanation. You probably heard of the elevator rides in Mass Effect, which are too long.
ExoGeni officials have announced that their research colony on Pharos
It's also
is being shut
loading
down.
in disguise.
Difficult living conditions combined with poor yield of viable discoveries made it economically unfeasible to keep the colony going. ExoGeni's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
And we are out of here.
Stand by, shore party. Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson? Anderson? I didn't send him.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
And we are out of here. Now we're back on the ship.
Commander, she shouldn't have ambushed you like that. But you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of
You
opinion,
handled
sir.
yourself pretty well. There is one of them. The Citadel has been trying to play down Saren going rogue. Your mention of him was politically inconvenient. I'd appreciate it. I won't. I'd appreciate it. I won't.
And now we can go to Hylos, which is the last planet we're traveling to in the game. There should be a romance scene right now. We're not watching it though because I haven't romanced anyone. So my shepherd is forever alone. I'm going to take a quick break and I'll be right back.
Commander? Got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface. Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates. Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked. Drop us in the Mako. You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
No way. 20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep. It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. You don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Oh well. Still need to pick my squad. Still a little away. Let's get this show on the road.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with Bruce.
Saren found.
Chat is too quiet. They're all up to something. Much because I don't want to wake the armatures. Away. Let's try to skip them because there's a way to deactivate them on the other side, and I would love that. Not having to fight them. Hey Zach. Thanks for welcoming me back. Just grabbing some water. What are you doing, Zach? Are you just watching the stream or are you up to something else? Knowing you, you're probably doing two things at the same time. This is where I deactivate the armatures. Very convenient. watching and writing some emails because I have to take that military test tomorrow. Damn. There's something like that in Portugal. Everyone has to go to like a National Defense Day. We're supposed to go to like a garrison, a military garrison, and they try to tell you what you should do and what you can do, and if you go to the military, be it Air Force or Naval or Ground Forces. I don't really know the real names I should be using, but everyone has to go. I think now women have to go too. It's just one day and then you're clear. You don't have to do anything ever again. But you need to at least endure them trying to convince you to join for a day. Everyone had to go to boot camp like some 10 years, maybe more than 10 years ago. I'm glad that's over because I wouldn't want to go. I was actually very anxious about it, so when they made it no longer mandatory, I was so happy. Pretty much the equivalent of this test. Yeah, but there was no real test for us. It's just, yeah, please come. We have this and this and this. Look at us, we're so cute, we're so lovable. Come join us. We're so important to the country. I don't think anyone can join. If you actually fail some tests later, you can't go. Test is like 2 hours though, so it's not bad. Well, where's the tire of the car? Well, that is very hard to answer. Not. Yeah. 2 hours. Shouldn't be a test though. Our thing is like just the speech. Let me save here because I can actually screw this up. I'm trying to rush this part. We're actually very close to the end game. There's one other location, although you don't travel to it. It's all part of the same thing. Getting these tanks up so they can help with the fight here, because there's a Geth Prime there and they can do some serious damage. There's one other I can call, and I did, so I'll let them do the hard work for me now, or they already have. Guess we're free to go. I'm opening the door for the Mako so we can go after Saren. Well, even if you haste the test, you don't have to join the military, right? So I know you were asking if you should fail it on purpose, but I don't think you should. No, those armatures are actually flying, which is fucked up. This is probably a bug. But they were supposed to attack me, and they don't because I turned them off. And now we're back to the Mako for our final run. Yeah, you don't want the college to know you failed that test. I had never heard of it, so I don't know if it's going to be on your curriculum or not. But if you have nothing to lose by acing it, you should ace it. Because you can always get something out of it. Who knows if your country is going to war sometime and everyone is forced to join, and then just because you failed that test, you have to go fight in the trenches. And if you actually ace it now and you refuse to join, you might need to do something else with it later, and you'll just be a strategist or something because they know you're smart.
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
I mean, it's okay to have a recruiter bother you for a day. I had to eat their food, which was awful. It was ranch. I think it's that's the name in English as well.
You. Mine. When?
I might be mistaken. It was really bad. That's the first time I actually had to drink some coffee to stay awake, because I was half asleep during the first presentation. Now, that whole conversation I skipped was like the full explanation for what's happening in the game. I know you haven't played it, and you should. So that would take a long time to read and watch. Besides, you're doing other stuff, so we're just hanging out and trying to finish this. Hello. And drop in here. And I was going to save. Don't think it will be that bad, at least I don't have to go to some boot camp. Yeah. I definitely don't want to go to some boot camp. That is awful. And besides, I am fat. I don't think I would be suited for that. Damn. I'd surely be bullied or something. I can't do what other people do. Besides, I have back problems, so nothing would help me. Slowly driving. I'm certainly not going slowly. Trying my best to go as fast as I can. Just can't go any faster than this. The Mako is not a fast car. No, I should save here. It's not letting me save because I haven't killed those guys back there. Oh, fuck it.
It's incredible.
Those mean military people. Yeah. I've seen too many films. I watched Full Metal Jacket, and that film, that scared me. No one should have to go through military life if they don't want to. If it's your choice, well, good for you. I certainly don't want to be a part of it. I will fight for my country if it's invaded.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. Arms aren't moving. Systems not
And no, I can't skip this cutscene.
Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the council. Citadel.
Usually in this game, if they're moving, if the characters are moving, you can't skip it. If they're just talking, you can. And I should have saved because of this countdown, but I should be good to go because I've done this a ton of times before.
Hang on, things are gonna get a little rough.
Get me out of it. Okay. We managed to escape, barely. The Mako was almost dying. I think we did well. And this is the final location for the game. We are going back to the Citadel, and we're stopping Saren and that big ship of his, which is actually a sentient machine. And the actual bad guy in the game is the sheep, not Saren.
Critical failures detected across
Those skills though, I wasn't very skillful. It was just memory. I know what to do because I've done it a lot of times before. If this game was based on skill, I wouldn't be playing it. You do know because you've played with me before. I'm not a skilled gamer. Okay, let's do this. Let's get this med kit. Fight these husks. You can't see this memory because I'm pointing at enemies before they appear. Okay, so going up the council tower. Played it like 20 times. Yeah, I finished it 8 times according to my calculations. This is the 9th time I'm playing it. I still have to play it one more time in order to platinum it. It's not all about the insanity playthrough.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms. Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
Well, since I can't skip it, you can always watch the end if you so desire. This is Sovereign, he's a Reaper. An ancient race of synthetic beings that harvests organic life. He's trying to activate the teleporter in the Citadel so the other Reapers can join him in the invasion. He's the one that stayed behind in order to make it possible.
Saren's locked the elevator. Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
And we're here. This is the last area. We are climbing the tower. There was a guy behind me. Okay, we're cruising almost to the end. When these guys use their shields. Oh, leave me alone. Overload that shit. guys are such bullet sponges. They all are. And another gas destroyer, of course. This is where the game throws everything it has at me. Get up, Shepard. Go. Destroyer. This guy up. Oh, well. Use that thing then. One of the shield thing. Overload. Turret. So we need them to fight off that gas ship. Turrets are important here. Now I'm going to hide and wait for this to play out. And then kill the remaining guys. They keep coming, so it's no point killing them while the dropship is there. Okay, dropship is gone, we can kill them. I think I'm actually Rex. There's friendly fire. I don't want to waste my time. A lot more programs join the fight. Should overload their shields. Don't know what this guy is doing. At least he's not moving. That's what happens when you clone yourself 100 times. I have no idea what you mean. I don't remember what I was saying. But that's referring to. This program is certainly confused. get out of here before all they keep coming. I need to get out of this turret shooting range. Hopefully it's better to come down here. I mean, when there's an infinite amount of enemies from the dropship, they clone themselves. Yeah, probably. Or the dropship is just too big. Now, I know this part is going to be trouble as well. Those guys are going to rush me, and I hate when they do. They have this white barrier over their health, which doesn't help me a lot, because it negates damage. Rex, because otherwise he's going to die. I need him alive. Too many fucking Krogan warlords here. These are the clones, according to the story. Found a way to clone these guys. Get out of my way. Like that. You need to die. Garrus back. Let's heal up. I think we're just getting to the end. Not. Go a lot faster. Look at that health coming down. I'm shooting it and it's doing almost nothing. It's not even hard. It's just boring. No, so if I went through the turrets, I would be coming down here, and this is the final edge from this place. I wish I had that in real life. I don't know what you mean. There's a delay between what I say and what you write, so when I read what you say, I've spoken it some time ago. Twitch has an option to have less delay, but it makes the stream worse for worse connections, and people everywhere have bad connections. If I didn't activate that. the shield. Yeah. Shield is awesome. Now, we killed everyone. This is the final boss. And since I am such a coward and I am playing on insanity, I'm going to convince the final boss to kill himself. Because that's how I roll. And then we only have to defeat his second form, not the first.
I was afraid. Make it into.
Let's end this.
You've lost. You know that, don't you?
I've still got a few
Let's
tricks
see
up my
if
Let Sovereign and
I can.
recognize your value.
Sovereign's control.
I am a vision.
Sovereign hasn't won
We
yet.
can't stop it. Not forever. You saw
You could have resisted.
the implants. Sovereign
Damn, dude. Well, yeah. Look at me convincing him to kill himself.
There's still one way to stop this. If you've got the guts.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
There, it's done. We win. Suggesting suicide. Yeah, I know that's frowned upon in the US. Now let me save because the second form of the boss is actually quite hard. Well, not as hard as it's annoying, but it's hard because he keeps jumping around. And that's it. That's the last time I walked.
Mitchell's data file worked. I've got control of all.
the station.
You'd sacrifice human
This is
life.
bigger than Commander.
That's why you can't throw in.
Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back.
Wait until.
I hope you know it.
All Alliance ships, hold formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat.
No, I just
nothing else
chose
matters.
to sacrifice the council and focus all fire on Sovereign, which is the Reaper ship.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Open a comm channel. This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are overwhelmed. Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, close the channel. They closed the channel.
The council will die because I didn't help them. But it will save a lot of human lives and ships for the actual battle that matters, which is the Reaper.
Make sure he's dead.
Make sure he's dead.
We have echo. Oh. I'm going to lower the volume. Where's my remote? Oh, here it is. Let me know if it's better now. It's game echo, right?
He's dead.
Now Sovereign is going to take control of Saren's mining plants and his body. now we fight. You hear the game and then we hear what I think is your TV. Let me know if it's better now.
I am Solomon, and this station is mine.
I don't want it to be better, I want it to be gone actually. Let me know if it's gone or not. It's not as hard as it's annoying. Now we got halfway through the boss. I'm going to lower it. My TV volume is at 3, so I hope
Negative.
you're
This
not
is our only
hearing it
chance.
right now.
Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
And we're back. Messaging me and you're watching the stream, you'll have to wait. You're not watching the stream, you should. Almost there. Almost there. And it's done. Game over. Celebrations. Damn. Win.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
I'll go grab my phone. I have 4 unread messages.
Guard
That's a
on my
lot.
flank. We're going in.
Yeah.
Go.
We beat the ancient synthetic being. We are free of an invasion for 2-3 years. Now, I love the music this game has. Music's awesome in this part.
Captain Anderson, we found him. They're in here.
Not that I can hear it well because I'm not wearing my headphones and I'm not listening to the TV.
It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
If you hear sneezing, it's my phone. It's my ringtone. It's a worm sneezing from worms. Not an actual worm. They don't sneeze. Now, Shepard is certainly not dead. Because he's the badass, the most badass motherfucker in the galaxy. Listen to that music. It's awesome. I love this mark. I love the game. This game is awesome. And I beat it again on Insanity. Never thought I would. Yeah, sneezing. From Worms Armageddon, you probably played it. If you make worms sick, they sneeze. Yay, Medal of Valor! That's the trophy we were waiting for.
We got your message, Ambassador. What's all this about?
No need to get worked.
And that's a lot of conversation setting up Mass Effect 2. We don't care. We're not using this character anyway.
If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it.
And it's the end.
No species in the galaxy truly understands what it will take to survive. The other races will have to follow our lead.
Oh, you missed the trophy? Oh, okay.
It's time for
the delay.
To rise up and
you hadn't seen it yet.
Destiny.
There he is. The most badass motherfucker in the galaxy. John Shepard. Not David Shepard. I wouldn't call David to my characters. Well, that's it. We certainly did what we came here to do. It took 2 days instead of 1, but I beat the game on Insanity, and that's all I wanted to do today, so that's the end of the stream. Thank you for watching, thank you for being in the chat, and I'm going to let the credits roll. I hope you enjoyed being here today. I'll probably stream again tomorrow or the day after. So, goodbye.